Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the Angular. Today we are going to learn about the component decorator at the red component. Purpose. What's the purpose of it? The primary decorator in the Angular it is and defines a class as an Angular component providing essential metadata about its structure and the behavior. This metadata guides Angular on how to create, render and manage the component within the application. So at the rate component decorator, that is annotation. Okay, then we have a selector. Okay, so let's take an example. I have the example of that one. So this is that example. So here you can see that at the rate component decorator. Okay, so this is that one. So first one, that is selector. So here you can see that we have a selector, right? This defines the HTML tag that will be used to represent this component in your templates. In this case, you would use app hyphen user in your parent component template to render this user component. So whenever you want to render this component to any other component, that selector will be used. In short, now we have a standalone true. This is the key feature in the Angular stands alone components. Okay, it indicates that this component does not require an ng module to be declared. This simplifies component creation and reduce the boilerplate code. Next, we have imports, common modules. These are the import section. What exactly it is? So this is array specifies that module that is standalone component needs to import. Common module provides common directive like ngif, ng4, etc. Forms module provides directives for the two-way binding like ng model. Template URL, that is user component.html. This specifies the path of the HTML template file for this component. The template file contains the HTML structure and that will be rendered for this component. So here in this file you are going to write the HTML code. If the dynamicism is required from the component to the HTML, you can also write that part. Okay, next we have a style URL, that is user component.css. That means you have to write all the css code into this file respective of this html. Only that css file will be attached to that html. Okay, this specifies the path to the css file that contains the styles for this component. Correct. Next we have export class user component. This defines the typescript class that represents the component. Okay, and here we have defining the name is equal to world. That means this is a simple property of the component class. It holds the initial value for the name variable. In essence, this code defines the standalone Angular component name user component. It can be used in the templates by the tag this one. It imports necessary modules, common modules. Yes, it has the templates defined in the user component.html and the styles in user component.css. It has a simple property name with initial value world. This is a basics example, and you can add more complex logic properties and the methods within the user component class to create more sophisticated components. So this is all about the component decorator. Any doubt, any query in that, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.